Welcome back to the channel for a brand new video. Today's going to be a little bit different. I've got a car review to do later. Don't want to reveal it just yet, want to keep you waiting. But first I got a little Audi A4 to do, a few MOT repairs. I'm not going to bother filming because it's nothing special. Couple of arms, bulbs, an oil change, that's about it. But yeah, let's just get on with the video. Jack, thank you for coming down today, mate.
That's all right.
You want to tell us a little bit about it?
So it's a 2002 Integra Type R. Imported it from Torque GT in 2019. It's just got little things. So I got some rotor slipstreams. Couldn't afford the spoon wheel, so I had to go with reps, unfortunately.
Do you have it all done when you had it all imported?
Yeah, all done when I imported it. I got Tyne coilovers, which are the dampening adjustable ones, not the decent but semi-decent ones. Yeah,
because you weren't going to go for this, were you? You were in two minds. You were going to go for something else as well.
I went through a few of them. So at one stage I was going for DC2, but they have become a bit harder to find.
Yeah.
So ended up going for a DC5 instead.
Because you were looking at Silvias and stuff as well, weren't you?
Yeah, I was looking at Silvias.
Evos.
Was looking
Trouble is, it's all high maintenance, isn't it?
Look at a few. I wanted something reliable daily, so I ended up choosing the DC5.
Yeah, because he's quite stock, isn't he? Other than obviously the wheels and suspension. I know you got a air filter.
Yeah, I got a CDA air filter, which I'll show in a minute.
Yeah.
It's the black interior, it's a C-pack, so that's tinted windows, rear wiper. It just doesn't have the push start button.
Yeah. What sort of tyres are you running?
So on the front we've got Goodyear Eagle F1s asymmetric 5s, and on the rear I've got Yokohamas. I can't remember exactly what the Yokohamas are.
Some Yokohamas.
Yeah, some Yokohamas on the rear. I found that the Yokohamas are a bit more soft, so I did have them on the front and they just sort of wore out quite quick. So I went with the Eagle F1s instead. Yeah. And then I've just got a Spoon M1 back box on it, and the rest of it's completely stock.
Yeah, because is that the same exhaust that we put on there?
Yeah.
Am I right in saying that we had two exhausts put on there, or we put one on there and then we took it off and put something else on? Is that right or not?
No.
No, it was a centre section, wasn't it?
Centre section.
Wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So
that's it. No, that's nice.
Yeah, so you obviously get your Recaro.
Oh, what's this?
It's just a little flare that.
What's that? Come with the car or?
No, they bought that separately.
How'd you turn it on?
So it's just a thingy nowadays.
Oh well. So
they don't.
That's pretty cool, mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Straight from Japan. Straight out of Japan.
Head units obviously still Japanese and stuff. But...
Do you know what? There's one thing I do like about these cars. Obviously, it's very like driver orientated, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all to the driver. Yeah.
Should we open up the bonnet and have a little look under, mate?
Yeah. Like I said, it is pretty stock. It's just a filter on it.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, I'm not, and well, you know that as well. I'm not overly sort of like a Japanese car man. I'm sort of like more German car, so I'm not, I don't really know a lot about them, to be fair. What's under the bonnet there?
So it's a K20. Japan, obviously it's from Japan, so it should be the 220 brake.
Am I right in saying that all of the DC5s are imported? None of it, obviously there was nothing that come over into England.
We never England never got them, so yeah, all the ones that you do see over here are imported.
I mean, I don't, you know, like I said, I don't appreciate sort of like, not appreciate, but I don't, it's not that I don't like them, but it's just, you know what I mean, it's not my thing. Obviously everyone's in, you know, into their own sort of like cars, and I've always been into German cars for some reason, more diesels if anything. I have had like obviously that little Starlet, but yeah, it sort of didn't last long enough. But yeah, no, that's cool. Should we go for a little drive?
Yeah.
Right then, Jack.
Here we are.
Here we are. It's the only problem with driving down through country lanes, you know? Living in Somerset. Look at it. It's horrible.
Not nice as the lanes.
So then, mate.
Yeah, you took me.
What do you think of it then?
Yeah.
Wish you went for something else or not?
No. Like reliability of Hondas and everything. It's
Honda, isn't it? It's really Japanese. It's anything Japanese, really. I think.
Obviously, no matter what, keep up your servicing and stuff like that, and then yeah, treat you good. But
in all fairness, so that's like it with any car, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Any car that you sort of look after, oil change and stuff like that, or sort of, you know.
But yeah, just reliability on it. Yeah,
it's not too stiff either, is it? For obviously having coilovers.
They are set at the minute. I have changed the dampening to a bit softer during the winter. I do have it a little bit set up a little bit harder, but even the person when I bought it from Torque said it is no different than like
standard
suspension. So yeah. So
you got any plans for it?
Not really, to be honest with you. Yeah, I did have a big plan of like doing this, that, and the other to it, but realistically,
life gets in the way.
It's just probably better to keep it as stock as I can. Anyway.
Trouble is, when you come to sell it as well, it's sort of like
so
you know, it keeps its value then, doesn't it? Rather than you start messing around with it.
That's it. I've still got the stock suspension, everything like that.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't have is stock wheels, but yeah.
I can't see an issue with obviously trying to sell it with these wheels on anyway, right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like it's factory limited slip diff, 6-speed, so yeah. Obviously changed it to a skunk 2 gear knob. Got a spoon rear mirror.
If you can get that on there.
Yeah. Just little bits really, not really anything that is gonna change the brake horsepower of the car. It's just.
So do you say it comes standard with 220 brake?
Yeah. So is that the flywheel? Yeah. I'm not 100% sure really.
So obviously, like, I know you've got your EP3s. Like I said, obviously I don't know a lot about Japanese cars, but obviously I know you said you know EP3s and that they're all sort of brakes out, right? So with it being a Jdm, then does it make it?
It's meant to be, yeah.
Yeah.
So I would take it. I took it as 200 brake to the wheel. 220, sorry, to the wheels. Where them ones are 200 to the wheels. But yeah, so give it a little. Really, up until 6,000 RPM, it's not. It's not much. I think they're only about 170 torque or something. So it's not. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I suppose torque's what you feel the most, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, that's it feels like it's like linear power. It's not, you know, you're getting a turbo car or you know, I've seen Japanese turbo cars and you just can't keep the power down. But this is sort of like, do you know what I mean? Smooth sort of up through the rev range. Like.
Yeah, it's the rev range as well.
Yeah.
I think it's about 8.8. It revs out to 8.6, 8.8, somewhere around there. So it's all the other cars that you know you have. You don't rev to that high.
Well, mate, I'll be honest with you. I've had 27 cars, and you know that.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, sort of even having the Glanzer, like I said, obviously I had that for a little bit. That wasn't, you know, that wasn't anything special. But you know, all the other cars I've had have sort of been diesels, and they only sort of rev up to 5-6k. So that's something that's completely different to me. That's like, you know, that's new to me. But yeah, like I was saying, it is a nice drive.
It's what I mean. It's one of them ones you can just chuck it into 6th gear as well.
And just cruise along, you know, go down the motorway, yeah. Because that's what I was going to say, like, you know, with a lot of Japanese cars, they are Asbo, aren't they? Like, you know, you get in a lot of them, or, you know, you see a lot of them, and they are just loud, obnoxious, and but yeah, no, this is something that I could genuinely get in and, you know, drive down the motorway, you know, drive down to Cornwall or something. And
that's another reason why I haven't gone ahead and done like a centre section or like a manifold and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's not loud,
so
is it? Yeah. It's,
Like,
I mean, you know, when you're up in the rev range, when you're, you know, giving it the beans, it's loud, but it's not, you know, it's not definite.
It's loud when you want it to be.
Yeah,
I find.
yeah. I mean, it's nice, sort of like, you know, cruising along or whatever. But then, you know, if you do want to be a little bit obnoxious or whatever,
Yeah, exactly. You can
just so you know, we are filming in Mexico, so a couple of little drive-bys now. So we'll see. So we're gonna have to cut the video short there because we are in the winter time now, so it does get a bit dark rather quickly. So Jack, thanks for coming down today, mate, and obviously showing off your pride and joy. And yeah, I suppose we'll see you on the next one. Peace.